Okay, our little dragons, so we're going to go through our blocks, our punches and our kicks for the people that are in our beginner group, so that is anything from white belt up to orange. I'm not going to go through everything, I'm going to make different videos, different days, but at least if you're for example a white belt and you want to try the stuff from the belts ahead, go for it. Let's see what happens. Parents, give them a hand. I will be putting the syllabus up there on the Lil Dragons online page. I'm just putting it together as a PDF at the moment, so that'll be there for you soon. But for now, this gives you a little breakdown of what we do for the blocks and punches for the upper grades. Okay, so remember, when we do Lil Dragons, everything we do starts at attention. So we have our feet together, stand up straight like a soldier. I'm going to bow into my ready stance and make sure my fists are closed by my waist and I'm standing strong, facing the front. So the first one we're going to do today is our middle block. Now, the middle block comes up here, like this way. So notice my thumb is tucked in. My thumb is tucked in, my fingers are together here, so I take it across the body. And when I throw my middle block, I'm not going all the way out like this. I go through the middle, through that center line, and it stops with the shoulder here. So I just imagine I'm taking a punch straight this way and I'm pushing it across with my hand. So with this part of my hand again, thumb tucked in, fingers closed, middle block, and then back. So we start here, attention, bow, in our ready stance, then we go middle block, show, and then back. So I'm here, 1, show, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Attention, bow, ready stance, and then we're going to go with the other hand. So we're going to use our opposite hand now, our right hand, middle block, and back. So I'm here, middle block, back to my guard position in my ready stance. So from here, so 1, middle block, and back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Attention, bow, and ready stance. And the next one we're going to do is our inner block. So our inner block comes up here, goes through the middle, using my forearm to block with this time. So imagine I'm kind of hitting the technique out of the way. Maybe if I threw a jab here, my block is coming across the body, through that center line, and knocking it out of the way here. So from our ready stance, comes up, fist closed, take it across the body, and then back here, show, like this. Ready? 1, show, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Attention, and bow, ready stance, and then the opposite hand. So right hand now, inner block, and back, show. And again, keep our fists closed, stay nice and strong, standing up straight. Ready? So inner block with the opposite hand now, the right hand. So 1, 2, show, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Attention, bow, and ready stance, and then into our fighting stance. So we're going to start in our left fighting stance. So we're going to take your left foot, step in front, guards up nice and high, keeping our heads nice and safe, keeping our brain safe. And from here, we're just going to do our jab. So I'm going to push off my back leg, little lean forwards. I'm going to throw my jab with that front hand here. Jab and back. So keep it nice and tight. Make sure those hands are up, parents. Make sure you're watching. Keep these hands up nice and high. Push off, jab and back. Ready? 1, 2, show. 3, show. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Attention. Bow. Ready stance. And then into our right fighting stance. Same thing. So guards up nice and high. Keep our brain safe. Feet under our hips. I'm going to push off that back leg. Little rock forwards. As I rock forwards, I'm going to throw my jab and back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Nice, tension, bow and ready stance, and then left fighting stance. So we're going to put the two punches together we do. So at this level we do jabs and we do reverse punches. So remember, when we do the reverse punch, we're going to push in that hip, throwing that punch straight through the middle, straight to the chest, back to our guard position. So I push off and jab to the head, then go drop down, reverse punch to the body, head, body. We're going to do 2 punches on each pull. 2 punches, ready? So 1, jab, reverse punch. 2, 1, 2, 3, show. 4, jab, reverse. 5, show. 6, show. 7, 8, 9, make sure it goes head, then body, and 10, 1 and 2. Attention, bow, and ready stance, and then into our opposite fighting stance, our right fighting stance. So we're throwing jab, reverse, and back, head, body. So we want to go as fast as we can with those punches. I want to see those hands nice and high, and I want to see as much energy as we can. So ready? So jab, reverse. Ready? I'm going to go as fast as we can. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jab, 4, 5, head, body, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Nice, tension, bow, and ready stance, and then left fighting stance. So we're going to do 2 kicks. First kick is going to be the front kick. So we're going to do our kicks off the back leg, off the rear leg. So guards up, going to pick up that knee nice and high. Then from here, going to stamp that heel in and back. So we're like pushing with that kick. Nice front kick, ready? So off the rear leg, the back leg. Guards up, keep the hands high. Don't drop our hands as we kick. Keep them up by our brain, keep us safe. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Extension, bow, and ready stance, and then left fighting stance, same thing with that front kick. So you're going to front kick with that rear leg. Just going to go 10. Ready? Hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, tension, bow, and ready stance. We've got one more. So into our left fighting stance. So round kick. We're going to turn that front foot, chamber up, kick, and back with that round kick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, tension, bow, and ready stance. And then left fighting stance, so last one, right fighting stance, leg at the back. I'm going to do our round kick, so keep the hands up, turn the foot, kick, and back. So foot, round kick, and back. Make sure before we do our round kick, we're turning that front foot. So as I'm facing you now, my right foot is in front. I'm going to turn it towards the wall. Turn that foot towards the wall in the direction of my toes. So I'm kicking this way. So this is the way my toes should face. This way. So I turn, kick, and then back. Ready? Nice and quick. So he's got the fastest kicks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Tension, bow. Okay, now our forms. So we're going to go through our middle block, which is if we've got a blue belt, middle block, and our inner block, which is if we've got an orange belt, if we have a blue belt on or an orange belt on. So first one, if we've got a blue belt, then we're doing middle block. So here, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, middle block, number 5, punch, number 6, block, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. Remember, feet shoulder width apart, hands behind our back. This means it's number 3. So one more time. Number 1, feet together. Number 2, bow. Number 3, ready stance. Number 4, middle block. 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. So for our orange belt, remember this is if we're wearing an orange belt. Again, if we're not on these belts, if we're not these grades yet, let's try it out, see if you can do it. Don't worry about it, it just means you'll be ahead of the game when we get back in the gym. So this one is if we're wearing an orange belt, and it's called an inner block. So it's our form, ready? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, inner block, number 5, punch, number 6, block, number 7, punch, number 8, number 9, and number 10. Okay, one more time, ready? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. What I want you to work on is, rather than doing it on the numbers, I want you to try and remember the whole sequence. So without the numbers, so ideally what would happen is when we ask you to do it, when you do your form, when we normally come up in front of the class, you would go through the whole process without the pausing of the numbers. So for example, if I was going to do an upper block form, I would just say I'll be here. I would say to you, ready, 1, 2, 3, and go. And when I say go, you go through the whole thing. So we just say go here, 1, show, yeah. Boom. That is what I want you to work on with your blocks, or all the blocks. I don't mind if you want to learn all of the blocks whilst we're off, but the main thing I want you to try and get is to not have to break it down on the numbers and not have to be shown. Parents, if you can go through it with them as well. I have put some things up on the website, like I was saying before, but the syllabus is on its way. I put the syllabus up for the older kids and for the adults, but the Lil Dragons one I'm putting together at the moment, so that should be online in the next few days, at least the first few grades. So have a look out for it, and in the meantime, keep safe.